Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back to your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Hedera and Hbar. So with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. The last few days, the market has been a little bit turbulent. I haven't been really focused on the charts too much because I have been in the middle of a move, so I haven't really gotten time to sit down and look over anything. I do know that Bitcoin has been holding above $42,000, but just chopping. And while it does chop, a lot of altcoins will be taking a hit and not really doing much, as they do also grind against resistance. So I'm not too focused right now on overall price action in the market, but I do know that Hbar has also been ranging around 7 to 8 cents for a little bit of time. Here it is at number 36. And overall, we haven't been really seeing a lot of volume in on altcoins just yet, which again, we've been addressing how altcoins are just not ready yet in the market, especially even in the Patreon and even in the free Discord. So I don't think altcoins right now. I just think that we're going to see, Bitcoin ranging until we see the next big move on Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin dominance is a big focus for altcoins. We have been waiting, but also during this time, while things do just kind of chop and things go sideways, it's not a bad idea to also try to average in on altcoins that are just going sideways and haven't been doing too much in the market, and also are looking like they need to catch up as well, because usually those are the altcoins that do pop in a big way, and I do believe that Hbar is one of those. Now, also, community engagement. A big thing that I have been watching for, especially after the Hitachi announcement, is community engagement. And big shout out to House of Chimera. Rising social engagement of Hedera surpassing moving average trend. The social engagement on X has significantly increased on Hbar, indicating increased community efforts. And of course, yes, this was with the announcement of Hitachi. There has been a ton of stuff happening around Hedera in just the last couple days. I do think that this is only going to continue, but one of the craziest things is that we recently saw Hedera hit 300,000 followers back in 2023. We're already at almost 320,000 followers, which is kind of crazy to think about. But also, look at the engagement on the recent GC announcement. I mean, over 200,000 plus views. The engagement on this post was absolutely insane. And it just goes to show you that there's a lot more eyes on Hedera this time around than going all the way back to 2021. I also just want to say that, while altcoins are just ranging and we're waiting for the next big move on altcoins, focus on alts like Hbar that haven't really saw a huge jump in the market like most altcoins. I mean, some altcoins are out there doing 3, 5, 10 plus X returns already. And a lot of these altcoins are just sitting on the back end, just waiting for the next big move and waiting for them to break out against Bitcoin. Hbar is one of them. Those are the ones that you really want to start looking at and saying, all right, well, now I should probably accumulate this thing as it does range sideways, waiting for that big break. But also outside of all of that, we also see a big announcement from the Hbar Foundation. We're excited to announce that Hedera is now integrated with Metamask via Tumtex Hedera Wallet Snap, connecting the Hedera network to 30 million plus monthly active users. Guys, this is a big move for the Hbar Foundation and for Hedera. Metamask 30 million monthly active users now have an ease of access to the Hedera network from the comfort and familiarity of their primary Metamask account by sending Hbar to both Hedera and Ethereum 0x wallet addresses, viewing Hbar and other Metamask supported token balances, retrieving account information and transaction history. This Snaps integration represents a significant step forward in streamlining network exploration for everyone who's active in other Metamask compatible ecosystems but have yet to discover Hedera. We can't spoil anything now, but we're excited to share additional features and functionality Metamask Snap will provide to the Hedera ecosystem in the near future. So love to see it. Listen, this is what we want to see. We want to see a lot of active users, and the key word there is active, right? Having exposure to Hedera or even having ease to go and buy Hbar or tap into Hedera. This is what we want to see, and this is an incredible move. I think that this is great. Also, World Economic Forum 2024, Davos has been absolutely killing it and being spotlighted everywhere, which is also another big thing to focus on with Hedera social engagement. Hedera is reinforcing trust by unleashing blockchain in finance panel this afternoon, examining the potential of blockchain to transform the world of finance. as well as critical considerations when utilizing digital assets. And look at the lineup for this. This is very significant. Look at these players on here. When we talk about Hedera and who they are working with and who they have connections with, it's kind of crazy to think about. When we go back over to the cryptocurrency list and we scroll all the way down back to HBAR, now obviously, yes, there's going to be a token unlock for Hedera, which we did talk about. But this thing, even at a fully diluted market cap of $4 billion, right? At a 10x, we're talking about a $40 billion market cap. At a 20x, we're talking about an $80 billion market cap. Now let's go back over to this list and look at the players that they are connected with, that they are meeting with, and discussing the future of blockchain in finance. Mind you, the entire space hasn't even witnessed significant adoption in the traditional world of finance. And here's a player like Hedera that is meeting with large players around the current financial system and even the blockchain system. And they're talking about incorporating digital assets within the global financial system. Think about how crazy this is. They're literally planning this at a time where most of these altcoins, most of the space is so damn undervalued. I really do think that the future is extremely bright for these players. And also remember tokenization, right? We have over here tokenization, or tokenizing everything from the clothes on your back to your ticket to space. And what's crazy about this is the CEO at Space for Art Foundation and NASA astronaut Nicole Stott is there talking about, tickets to space being tokenized, things like that. But there's also a ton of other great players here as well. Toko by DLA Piper, which is built on Hedera, Big Lots plus PetMed, SB Global. These are some big names, right? And they're players that are really aware of what's going on, right? But outside of all of that, tokenization of everything, right? When we talk about billions of dollars in market cap versus trillions of dollars that could very well be tokenized in an instant, and I always say that, right? It's in an instant that could be tokenized. I really think that we are at the forefront of something extremely big, much larger than anyone can really anticipate. Because when we really look at what's going on, specifically around tokenization, we had Larry Fink on mainstream media talking about tokenization. This is an individual that is tied to an asset management company that has almost $10 trillion in assets under management. Now, mind you, things won't happen instantly, but they could. Tokenization of portfolios, IP portfolios, real estate, anything, it will significantly impact these networks. They're trying to bring trillions of dollars on chain. When we look at how significant that is, it will ultimately change the entire space. I mean, when we look at the overall crypto market cap, we're sitting just under $2 trillion. Global real estate is valued over 300 plus trillion. Think about how crazy that is. So we are witnessing something extremely special right now. And we need to make sure that we are aware of that. Now, also outside of that, Hedera and Algorand. You guys remember when I talked about this? They were partnering to develop a decentralized wallet. This is with DREC, right? This is a big one that we talked about. Well, just recently, big shout out to Max Walker-Williams. Incredible individual for the space, by the way. He was recently at World Economic Forum 2024 Davos. And check this out. I've just had the honor of interviewing two great men. You may know them from Ripple and Hedera. We are stronger together, says crypto legends Lehman Baird and Brad Garlinghouse. Guys, this is insane. This is a huge development and a huge move. If it does result in a partnership between Hedera and Ripple, this would be a big, big move. I said, love to see collaboration becoming a focus in the space. Hedera plus Algorand plus Ripple, because again, I do believe that this is all on par with DREC. I can't wait to see what this space looks like in time. Collaboration is the key. Maximalism is just ridiculous. Now, also, there was a video that got posted by Zenobia over on X, and what do you see? Well, Max Walker-Williams is certainly making the most of World Economic Forum 2024. Sneak peek of the chat between Lehman Baird and Brad Garlinghouse today, talking about how we can better work together as an industry. Check this out.
Another place where tribalism is not helpful to us.
Right.
And so if we can work together, Algorand just mentioned that they're going to work on this, we're going to work on this,
and we're going to make sure we start to talk about whether we can collaborate as well, so it's good.
Oh wow,
yeah,
fantastic.
possibly.
That's
and we're going to talk about how we can collaborate with the things you were talking about for scam identification and dealing with it. I think that we can work together in a lot of ways as an industry.
And again, you know, this is a huge statement because it seems as though they are already in discussions. They're already talking about a few things already. I personally believe that Ripple, Hedera, Algorand, a lot of these big players in the space that have been truly turning the wheel, right? Like they've been creating incredible things, incredible use cases. They've been focused on utility. I feel as though these are going to be the ones that are around for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 plus years. And their technology stacks, I'm telling you, they're going to run the world. I always say this because we're already witnessing incredible moves made by some of these players like Hedera, having incredible names on the GC that are building out solid applications in the real world. But beyond that, you know, collaboration is so damn crucial in this space. I keep saying, like, we can't be sitting around saying, hey, my project is better than yours, and this one is better than that one, and this one's trash because of this, and you need to be like, it's so ridiculous that we've come to that, you know, point in time. Like, again, we're headed towards a multi-chain future where a lot of these big projects like Algorand, Hedera, Ripple, Quant, they could all come together to create incredible value, and they could also disrupt the status quo. I really do think that we are much stronger together than sitting here and trying to divide each other, saying, oh, hey, you should sell all of your XRP and go all in on HBAR, and you should do this. And like, it's just stupidity, in my opinion. And I feel as though there could be a lot more knowledge spread around the space rather than just hating on a certain project because you think that this project's better than it. We need to come together and we really need to plan ahead and say, all right, well, if we are going to have, say for so Ripple disrupting payments and we're going to have Hedera disrupting the trust, why can't they come together and create a trusted payments platform for the Web3 scene? And that's just an example, right? That's just something that I came up with, but imagine if something like that could happen. Imagine if these players can come together and say, all right, well, we have these efficiencies, you have these efficiencies, let's combine them, let's build something. That's what we need. But with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because I'm a free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord in the description below. And also, if you guys do want to go check out NordVPN, 63% off right now. This is the New Year's deal. You cannot beat this. Go check it out. Links down in the description below, as well as in the comments below. You can never be too secure in crypto. So go check it out while the sale does last. But with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.